Fruit punch.
Stream should be live. I got to see if it's live. Why is my throat like that? Ugh. Oy. There we go. Boop. Pop out chat. Stop the stream on my side. Pop out chat. Go back up OBS. Put chat over it so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I am simply back. Alright. Since I am back, we're getting back into this. We got a 3-star Mulligan Mountain. Just straight into this. Ah. Mulligan Mountain. I need to... Yeah, no lives lost.
Skylanders of the fire
We're about
element
doing
are stronger in
stuff
this
later. I worry about just not dying. Stay away. Bully the Cyclopes. Just gotta bully the Cyclopes. Cyclopes need bullied. Down. There we go. Camo makes everything easy. Camo makes combat, for the most part, easy.
Hey, it's a Skylander!
Ow. I walked straight into that. Pizza. Whee. Going here, gotta buy the damage booster.
Yeah.
Buy a sheet. Teleport over, and I'm on this side. In theory, swapping to a giant to do this part would be faster. If I were to do that. Like, you just pause, swap to a giant, break it down,
Blaster
pause,
troll.
swap again.
Shot.
Would, in theory, be the fastest way to do this. Because by doing the key method,
Stone collected.
Not bad, straight.
then I would have to run, collect this key, run all the way back, use the key, grab the bomb, run down, when it would just be like, just walk up, swap to a giant, do like one attack, swap back, and you're just walking already.
Plenty of sun this way.
Bonk. There we go. Damage dealt.
I've got a way of growing on you. Time to grow.
Way. Yeah, I wonder if doing the... I can't remember where the text section leaves you off at, but I wonder if doing that would be faster. Ow.
Hot potato.
Push this down. If it's moved. That. There. Jump. What the fuck was that buttery ass slide?
Hot potato.
Okay, that was my fault.
Out. Aw.
It'd be so funny if you could, like, land up there and then just grab the soul gem. That's where Treyrex's soul gem is. It'd be really funny if you could just like, grab it early.
Excellent. A Skylander. Fun, fun, fun.
No time for your fun.
Arena battle.
It's arena battle time. Let it rip. Just gotta do this section first. That's all. No, you can't. Okay. Darn, I saw my projectiles going over places they should not be able to go. Fuck. What the hell ate my projectile? What the hell ate my vines? More damage. It's that simple. There we go. 146 from elemental damage boosting. My god. It's gonna kick me off like that. So many soft bullets. Thing to like notice and pick up on about how the saw blades, not the saw blades, the armor works, is that it's not based off of a certain damage threshold. It's based off of just a number of hits. Laughs, but ooh, I am hitting you. You cannot hit me. There we go. Finally, actually move on with the fight. I need to heal really bad. Healing elixir.
Yeah, okay.
Your wounds heal over time.
I'm gonna let this heal. Pirate swords. Ghost pirate swords. Let's do this.
Invisible pirate.
Ow, ow, owie.
Oh my god. Such low ass health.
I can't believe we
Went from full to 41. My god, these guys hit hard.
It drove all those noodle necks like
How far away was I from the time, though? That's my question. Not that far, actually, combat-wise. I thought I would be slower. Okay, that gives me high hopes. That gives me high hopes. That means in just some of the more movement sections, I just gotta swap the Cinder and just move faster. Okay. Since, now that we know that...
Bolts and lightning.
Gotta bring out good old Cinder. And we can do Mullican Mountain, and then the time I'll have left, do some Auto Gyro. Auto Gyro Adventure.
I fear nothing.
No, I already messed
Take
that up.
flight.
Supposed to just push that off to the side slightly so I can... Already being inefficient. Oh no. And now swap to camo. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Billion Paws doesn't increase the time.
Fruit punch.
Yeah, swapping doesn't change the time that much. Oh, damn, one shot. Hell yeah.
I've got a way of growing on you.
Swapping is nice. Time to save to go from here to the next combat section. Nice. Swap it out so I can go nice and fast.
Bolts and lightning. I'm to die for.
Speed. Fuck.
Take flight.
I say speed and then I start messing everything up.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Damage, power up. swap to camo, and then I gotta get ready to swap to a giant.
Fruit punch.
And then quickly swap to a giant.
I've got my eye on you.
They're all dealt with. Swap to Cinder.
Bolts and lightning.
What? It didn't fucking destroy the house. Hello, Kit.
Too
You're gonna
easy.
watch me struggle as I try to do this under the time limit. I already managed to do this deathless, so now it's time just to do the time limit. Which, there's a good number of sections where swapping to a giant is faster, so...
I've got my eye.
So every time I swap to, like, Eyebrow, do, like, one thing, and then swap off of Eyebrow, I'm gonna need camo. It's for that exact reason of just...
Fruit punch.
It's simply faster if I just use a giant temporarily.
No.
There we go. Got it. I kept the damage boost long enough just to kill those guys faster, and now I just... Sounds like a good shot, yeah.
I won.
And I just... Every time I gotta do the time section, I always gotta, like... I gotta be, like, a bit schizo about it. Always gotta be paranoid and schizo about that time. Actually, no. Cinder won't make these sections, this section in particular, faster, because it's about not getting hit by the spikes. Wow. That's a restart for me.
No.
I gotta restart the chapter now. That's great. I really need to train up a second camo because I know the later like the chaos fight is going to be so annoying. Yeah, getting hit by all 3 grenades. All 3 grenades. All right. Whoa. What happened? Ah. Okay, I can still see chat. What the? Fucking... Okay, that was weird. Something like fell and it like closed my YouTube stream. It's weird. Okay, I still have stream open. Yay! I gotta move stuff around so I can actually see what I'm doing again. Ah. Everything's breaking on me because one thing fell. I don't even know what fell. That's like the worst part. Like what? Alright. Cinder to go fast.
Bolts and lightning.
The absolute terrible luck to get hit
Yes.
with all 3 grenades.
I fear nothing.
Alright, like... Man. it wasn't for the fact that this is Nightmare Mode, 3 grenades wouldn't be that bad, but no, it's 100% completion for Nightmare Mode, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Fauna. Haha.
And I was doing so good, I had like 5 minutes to do the arena, which is like amazing.
Fruit punch.
So I was doing everything else so well.
Go green.
You think your movement speed is high enough and you can go all the way through? That's it. No, no. Because, here's the thing, Cinder's dash is still faster than almost any Skylander running, and even that's still not enough to do the spikes in the she's just not fast enough.
I've got a way of growing on you.
And I'm not aware of anything in Giants that could be faster than Cinder's dash, because like Cinder's dash is just like one of the fastest things in the game, and I know of very little that can be faster than that.
Take flight.
What could be faster than
I
Cinder's
fear
dash?
nothing.
Like, that's the thing. What could potentially be faster than this? Not a whole lot. And that's ultimately kind of the problem.
Yes.
It's like the only thing I could think of that like goes really fast, that could be like competitively fast, is like what was it? It was like Swarm, but that's more of like speedrun territory, and they start doing like wacky things in speedruns. Damage power up.
Oh yeah.
Flying over. Hit the teleporter. Get into position. Pause because that pause for the insta swap.
Fruit punch.
And in this area, the goal is obviously one shot this guy, and then swap to a giant, because the idea is pick up boulder, throw boulder, open up window,
I've got
let
my
cat
eye.
in, hi Munchie. Throw boulder at the buildings like this. And then deal with the enemies appropriately. God, die! So that way you only have to deal with one wave. If it would hit, that is the second time I've tried this, and it didn't land on the house. Better just do
Fruit
this camera.
punch.
The goal is go. Basically, try to pick up boulder, hit the house so hard that it like makes things explode. What's my time looking like? Looking, my eyebrows down because of crappy grenade luck. I hate the grenade throwers. They are.
Hey, I'm on fire!
What kind of hurt box is that for you to miss twice? Yeah, it's like, and it's even the whole like, oh yeah, you know, like, press X to throw, and you think it's like, oh, it's locked onto the house. No, it kind of locks onto the house, misses, and hits the troll instead. I don't understand how that happens. And it's one of the most annoying things in the game. But it's like one of the few things you can do to try to speed it up. And it's not even that consistent. Oh, I get back here. I was gonna... I guess that's not even an option. There we go. Some big enemies against Camo just don't work because he does too much damage. Their hitbox is too large. They take too much damage at once. This is why Camo is like the damage MVP. Now, to make sure Camo doesn't die in this section, I am swapping to Cinder. Because I don't want to happen with... I don't want to happen what happened last time, where I... Whoa, don't touch the soft ones. Like that.
Take flight.
Like that.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, I actually got through all those. Well, no, I still got hit. Auto lock just ain't very kind in this game. No, it's really not. I've had auto lock multiple times screw me over more than it's helped. Like, I've had, like, it just work in both directions, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun when it either doesn't lock on correctly and you just miss, or it locks onto the wrong thing and screws you over. Like when I was, because I did all the heroics for Camo on stream, because I wanted to like do that, and the amount of times I've had it where Camo would like auto lock onto something that wasn't an enemy honestly screwed me over quite a lot, actually.
Yes.
And that's okay, Cinder. I'm just gonna walk off like that. Bounce physics.
Oh yeah.
Like, fall off. Boom. Yeah, just the amount of times it just screws you over is just ridiculous in this. And it's like, oh yeah, this is meant to be like the hardest difficulty for a kid's game, and it's just like, here I am as an adult and I'm struggling. I mean, I got through it, and now I'm going back through it for 100% completion, but even then, like, I'm still struggling to do this. This is like genuinely hard. Okay, so now we're actually in the combat section. I have about 4 minutes to do all the combat.
Arena battle.
So I'm gonna do some Ghost Blades. Yeah.
Invisible pirate ghosts now fight at your side.
Yeah, just make this interesting. No, just more palatable. Oh, that's funny. They're invincible till they actually. I'm gonna let you guys live. That's such a no. Really. Like, sometimes when, like, I'll try to play something on harder difficulties, I have to think to myself for a second, like, did they even, like, play test this? Like, did they even try to see if this was even fun? That's how like, Giant's Nightmare mode feels to me. It's just like, did they even play test this? 'Cause that's how it feels sometimes. Like, I know by, like, Spyro's event, like, not Spyro's event, by Swap Force and onwards, I'm pretty sure it's a bit more balanced. And a bit more fair. But Giants has that, like, certain, like, this is the first time they're doing a difficulty setting. They don't know how to balance this. Like, little fun fact, the Spyro Adventure packed levels you can get and play in Giants, they're not affected by the difficulty setting, so it's just like the actual Spyro levels, which is weird. And the only reason I know about that was because I did a Let's Play of me doing Giants on Nightmare Mode for the first time. That was the Wii version. The Wii U version is basically just the Wii version, but like, what if it was HD? And not in the same way that, like, oh, it's the PS3 or 360 versions. No, because the Wii U versions tend to just be the,
Clearly,
like, more functional Wii versions. That's just how they are. But my god, Giants is, like, barely functional as a game. And sometimes it shows, like, really badly. Oh my god, I am so low on health, and I don't want to lose Camo, because Camo is like the main dude for combat. What is my time looking like? I've lost this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do all of this in the time I have left. Spaghetti code, yeah, it's fucking spaghetti code. This is what happens when you only give a game 1 year development time. Like, Giants has 1 year of development time, but at least it's built straight off the backbone of Spyro's Adventure. The problem is that it's built straight off the backbone of Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this attempt. Whoa. This seems like a very heavy no. I do have an idea, though.
Silent but deadly.
God, I hate how tight this area is.
Silent but deadly.
I gotta keep downgrading on my Skylanders. No. Woman can only afford so you downgrades. Yeah, I think it's just I think I just gotta reset. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're like, the more I do this, there ain't no fucking way.
Bolts and lightning.
Yeah, no, that I'm just gonna reset. There's no reason to. Literally 1 second off, and there's gonna be more than just 1 second to play. And like, I have the boots item, boots magic item, but I run into the problem that there's not like a big like just walking area I can boots. honestly, losing my camo and not having a second camo at the ready is
Root punch.
really what's screwing me over. Hey.
Go green.
Says green, and then we gotta swap to Cinder. Hey.
Bolts and lightning.
I don't know anything about this game's spaghetti code. Little fun fact about the Skylander games. Swap Force is the only Skylander game that had 2 years of development time compared to its one. And that was because Spyro's Adventure was so successful, Activision wanted 2 new games. So Giants was built straight off the backbone of Spyro's Adventure to make that development easier. But Swap Force then directly had 2 years of development time. This would be the only time that a game would have 2 years of development time. Ew, don't get stuck.
Oh yeah.
Which is quite interesting, and is the reason why Trap Team eventually feels so weird is because they went back to just a 1 year development time. So if you ever wonder why Trap Team is so exponentially buggy, it's quite literally because it went from build one game off the backbone of a game, build the other game from the ground up for 2 years, and then back to, okay, we have no idea what we're going off of.
Root punch.
We got a year to make something. Also, my camo is at really low health.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, if the games weren't a, 1 year development cycle, they objectively could have been better. I'm gonna do this technique of walk to the side. And now we're gonna swap back to Cinder, because all the enemies are dead. I'm genuinely, out of the games, I'm genuinely surprised, Superchargers surprises me the most. Because all the games normally come out at about November. That's usually when the games come out. We can probably check, Spyro's Adventure, Giants, Swap Force, Trap Team, and Imagineers, they all come out during November. You know, right before Black Friday and all of that. Alright, yay, rock worked. Superchargers came out in, October. And so, technically, out of all the games, it was the one with the least amount of development time. And yet, the game is absolutely massive. It's, it sucks that Superchargers has the worst gimmick. Right? I love Superchargers. I still think it has the worst gimmick because it just does. like, cars are absolutely ass. Like, the physics, they suck. And, most of the time, they're not really that fun to drive. In a game all about driving cars, Superchargers managed to mess that up. But everything else about it is just like, my god, you managed to do all this in a year, and it just really makes you wonder, like, what the fuck happened to, like, attract... And then Imagineers eventually came out, and it's just like, okay, cool. I think, like, okay, if I had to voice my opinion, I think Superchargers' worst mechanic, like, worst gimmick, I think Imaginators has arguably the worst execution. Because they focused way too hard on the Imaginators.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And since they focused way too hard on the Imaginators, like, it just doesn't, too much of the game is focused on it. And so a lot of it just doesn't feel right. And then if I had, and I think Trap Team has the best gimmick.
Yes.
I think it could have been done better. Giants and Swap Force gimmicks are okay.
Take flight.
I think. Yeah. I'm gonna be a bit harsh to Swap Force. I think it has the most, like, expensive gimmick. Because, like, if you want to be able to swap them around, you actually have to have the more swappers to do more swapping. Or, like, with the other ones, like, Giants has the simplest gimmick, and so that was really hard to mess up, because it's just like, you got one giant, cool, that's the only giant you need. You have all the giants, cool, that's great, but you only need the one. Swap Force, like, there's 16 swappers, and you need at least 8 of them for 100% completion. But, like, the whole gimmick of swapping them around really only works if you have, like, as many as possible. Trap Team, for the most part, just was fine. Like, it could have been done better. But for what it was going for, it worked just fine. Superchargers, I love it. Yeah, you only have, like, 3 swappers, so it's just like, you only have so much you can do, and you need more swappers for more variety, because that's, like, the entire gimmick. You got 3 snappers. You got 3 snapping turtles. Make fun of him, everybody. He's got snapping turtles. Actually, no. Snapping turtles are fucking cool. Easiest Cyclops rotation I've had in a hot minute. Oh, I didn't even check my times. What are my times? Oh, I'm exactly the 7-minute mark, so I got like 3 minutes to do this shit in. What? Like, I think I have all the swappers, but that's not until, like, years of having the games. Because... Oh my god! Oh my god, that is the second time I've taken hit that should have killed me, and it didn't. Holy shit. Ooh. I hate the enemies can benefit from the luck shield. I just lost my camo. Shit.
Oh.
Okay. Damage-wise, we are going to then have to rely on Cinder.
Bolts and lightning. Oh, yeah.
Cinder can do great damage. Cinder can do awesome damage. It's just... She's just not camo. No one else is camo, and that's like the problem, is I need like more camos. Camo is too good. And my gamepad is starting to drift. Fuck.
Take flight.
I hate that my gamepad's starting to drift again. Oh, I got hit by that bullshit. I feel stupid for that. Oh my god. And like each Skylander I go to makes my times worse and worse. Because they're just not going to be as good. Yeah, no, and I'm gonna get... God, that's fucking bullshit! That there's no, like, invincibility frames upon swapping to a Skylander. That is, like, super fucking bullshit. You know what? No, not that jetpack. Where's my other jetpack? There he is. Light core jetpack. Fuck it, I'm on crack.
Hawk and door.
Move! Oh my god. Yeah, I think jetpack was a terrible choice. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Magic item time. Magic item time. I got to. I have to.
Blast the cannonball.
Silent but deadly.
Everything's going to shit.
Whirling metal shield. Give you some protection against damage.
I hate that there's potential of doing it here on this run. There's no way I just did it on that run. Please, 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 no! Yeah, there's no way that counted. Oh, I'm going to fucking scream. God damn it. So close. I keep I'm gonna keep getting closer. I'm gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna eventually not lose camo in the fucking last section like a no damage run. But the thing about a no damage run is I gotta start. I have magic items and I'm not using optimally. That's like my big problem is I keep trying to like oh, let's just do this without magic items, you know, because not everyone's gonna have magic items. So it's just like, you know what, not everyone's gonna do fucking nightmare mode. Alright, like realistically, who plays nightmare mode like I am right now? Like who actually goes out of the way to play nightmare mode? So I can go onto the Skylander subreddit and I can find posts of people that are just like, yeah, I've been playing this game since it came out, first time doing nightmare mode, and it's just like, it's fucking understandable.
Oh yeah.
Shit sucks. This shit sucks. Every single game's nightmare mode, like to some degree, is horrible.
Fruit punch.
Every game has that one thing about it in nightmare mode that is just terrible. That Chompy just walked off. No, the Chompy couldn't take it anymore. The Chompy pod took everything in the divorce. Okay, that's a fun little strat to know about now. I stand in just the right spot. I can spawn them while being inside of him. That sounds weird. And it insta-kills him because he's hit by all of them at once instead of like
Bolt and lightning.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Controller! No! Don't tell me I have to stop streaming this because my gamepad is breaking on me. Broken and so useful. Yeah, if I just stand in their spawn location in the right spot, I can just insta-kill them. Which is also another reason why it's just like no other Skylander is like Camo. Camo just does such absurd damage. And for how quick he can do it too, because I think the highest hit attack you can do in Giants at least is from Series 2 Hex. Where she like does like a charge skull attack, but that takes so long. And even in this, I think it does like 400 damage. 400 damage. I didn't pick up the damage boost. I don't care about the damage boost.
Fruit punch.
Like 400 is not a whole lot. Like some enemies. Like that was about 400 damage. And that still wasn't enough to kill. But Camo can do each melon, no boost, does 60 damage each. And he can do it at almost instant speed. Making him by far one of the highest DPSs in the game. Like, if you saw the Drill X fight, like, you would believe me when I said, like, dude's got DPS. Like, being able to first round the second phase is just absurd.
Fruit punch.
Because that's just what Camo does. Camo does absurd damage. And then you start putting in multipliers into this, like big enemy multipliers and like troll multipliers, robotic multipliers. Like crits, elemental boosts. Like, he easily has some of the highest DPS in the game, and it's like not even close. And so I keep
my
like
eye on you.
so I really need to train up my second camo, so then I have a second camo to rely on, because camo is too good. Camo is way too good.
Fruit punch.
If you ever go to a secondhand store and you see camo, pick one up if you don't have one already. He's absurd. His melons are absolutely absurd. You know, after this attempt, I'll rename my camo Melanie. I think that would be perfect. Add some like stream lore. Be like, oh, why is your camo named Melanie? And it's just, melons are awesome. That's why he's Melanie. Like who else could beat enemies like as quick as that? Like who no one else can beat large enemies like that. That is, whichever way this attempt goes, I'm naming Camo Melanie. That shall, and I'll refer to him as Melanie only.
Leading the charge. Take flight. Yes. Woohoo!
I'm hurt. I'm hurting. First pass.
Yes. Take flight.
Go, and now we're up here. Yay.
Woohoo!
Push the button. Button being pushed.
Take flight.
I've already shown off before that Sunburn like can break the game to some degree using his dash, because it works on bounce pads for some reason. I wonder if it's possible to just snap this game in half using bounce pads. Okay, swap to camo.
Fruit punch.
We're at the village at that guys. Okay, how much time am I running into this? Okay, so 6:14. And my controller keeps wanting to fight me.
Arena battle.
Man, those chompies hurt. I need to get rid of those chompies if I have to do this again. Yes, praise me. Something that's actually funny is that using the electroshock wheel to make enemies drop food when they're defeated, the food that they drop can actually heal more than the food you're given by the crowd. Like that heals me for 120. The food I get from the crowd only heals me for 48. Yeah. Camo is down. Cinder with a potion? Cinder with a potion. Cinder can do really good DPS. Knows what they're doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got
Crowd definitely knows what they're doing. Okay. So, down with camo. Big sad. Especially since I was gonna do my one-shotting packs. He's just standing there. Melon! Yes. The trolls that spawn up here, I need to get rid of them first. They are going to be so much more of a problem. My time 9:53. Dang, I have 40 seconds to get through the next. This is just how it's gonna have to be. Pirate Seas.
Okay, so you...
You're gonna have to pipsqueak this shit.
Invisible pirates.
That's my time. I need to know. Cinder's down. Gotta go with Stealth Elf. And hope for the best. Because I'm getting
Silent but
super
deadly.
close. Second Stealth Elf? Is 3 even enough time? Oh, I'm over the time limit. Okay. Back to Captain Flynn's ship.
Fruit punch.
Okay. I think what I'm doing is that I gotta use a magic item to do like the final wave, and then I'm spending too much time doing the final boss when I should be using another magic item. But before we do anything, I'm gonna nickname my camo to
Cultivating talent.
manage nickname. There. I have now cursed you with the name Melanie. I just gotta... There we go.
You can have your veggies and
Melanie.
eat them too.
Oh my god, Or train up in my second camo. So, in theory, yes, training up the second camo is something I should do. But that takes, like, a lot of time. And I got, like, just enough time to do, like, one more attempt. So, Cinder's on the portal. Skylander's thing is next to me. Open it up. Let Dragon Peak. Yeah, I'll use Dragon Peak as the other one. Pirate sees the Dragon Peak. Oh god. Hit my mic. Sorry about that. Because I know for a fact these are going to come in very handy during the Chaos boss fight. Alright. One last attempt. Yeah. One last attempt. We're going to do it that way, and then I'm going to have to... Well, no, because tomorrow is... Yeah, tomorrow's 4th... 4th of July is tomorrow, and then I still work Saturday, so I don't even know if I'll have the time to even train up my other camo.
Bolts and lightning.
But it depends on what I'm doing on 4th of July.
Woohoo!
Depends of when I gotta do things. Oh, also, little fun fact, Cinder's ghost makes some heroic challenges straight up impossible to do. Push the rock, because some of the heroic challenges have a don't break the vase or you lose time. And the problem is that the ghost will target the vases. The ghost will attack vases and stuff, so it will just destroy everything. So, to get a Cinder to max heroics, which I should do, you can do it like that one heroic every stream and just split it. I could, but there's a lot of heroics, and it's just like I literally beat the game faster if I just like didn't do them on stream like that. I am being so careless right now. Pa likes games. Ooh, hello, you're new. Hello, you're catching the tail end of the stream, because this is my last attempt of this chapter. And then I was gonna go to bed, because I have to go to bed at like midnight's my bedtime, because I gotta get up in the morning and take meds. And it's easier if I go to bed at a somewhat reasonable time. Missed the kill. Don't be scared to use items, yeah. It's just so, like, I'm trying to save the items for the actual arena, because that's, like, the biggest, like, time waste, is the arena itself, and that's, like, the most scary part, as well.
Bolts
Like,
and
the only
lightning.
magic item I can think of, like, worth sparing is winged boots. Because they make you fast.
Enchanted boots grant you great speed.
You did a fucking Terrafin only without dying? Oh, hell yeah. Camo can heal himself, and it's one of the most annoying, like, health regens in the game, because you have to manually set it up, and getting close enough to anything, you can destroy your damage, completely breaks it, which is super annoying, and I'm about to lose Cinder, because I am losing all focus and composure.
I tell you, nice try.
And it also is very slow for something that you have to like actively keep up at all times. It is painfully slow. Because like something like, what was it, Stealth Elves? I can forgive Stealth Elves regen being slow because it's 100% passive. You do literally nothing except just exist, and she heals. Camo, you like actively have to keep that shit up all the time, and it is super annoying. And yeah, Camo can heal himself, but in a challenge where I need to be able to do stuff as fast as I can, yeah, his healing just is not the greatest. Like if it healed more like 10 to 15 per use, I would be a lot more forgiving of it, and then use it more often. Well, I use it where and when I can, but it's so slow. It's so slow. Also, you missed the part where I explained why I named my camo Melanie. It's because he has such absurd DPS, and it's all thanks to his melons, and thus he is Melanie.
I've got my eye on you.
That's the witch. And then we're just gonna swap to Cinder to make this a bit faster.
Bolts and lightning.
Last attempt for the night.
I fear nothing.
I know about the key.
Gonna.
Terrafin is the 4th Skylander I did Nightmare Challenge. Sprocket, Jetpack, and Spire. Doing a Nightmare Challenge with Sprocket, my god. Like, okay, memes aside, Sprocket is like one of the worst Skylanders. I'm sorry. Like, she's effectively melee only. And even then, she's not even good at being melee only. And now my gamepad's starting to be angry with me. I don't know how I feel about that.
Punch.
My damage potential is absurd. Block in between. One shot one. Two shot the other. You should see how you play Sprocket. You probably know some like oddly dirty strats with Sprocket. You probably know a technique where you can make Sprocket, I don't know, like swap positions with her mind so she has like stupid mobility or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
There's just something about Sprocket that is just like, she just doesn't play right.
Take flight.
Fuck, and I just lost her. Back to camo.
Fruit punch.
Back to Melanie. Video if you're curious. I am curious. I am very curious. I will not watch it on stream, but I am curious nonetheless. Yeah, watch it after stream, yeah. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not watching that on stream. Because this is gonna be like this is straight up my last attempt. Because I'm not doing another attempt because I gotta go to bed soon. Type in Skylander's Giant's Ultimate Nightmare Sprocket. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'll do that. I'll do that after the stream. I honestly, I thought you were about to just, like, grab the video link and just, like, put it in. Bye, Munchie. Go outside. Go outside, kitty. Okay.
Arena battle.
I got my potion, I got my shield, I gotta remember to actually use them. Did with her bottom path. Ooh. Oh no. Be more efficient with that chunky cleanup. Why did my villains disappear? Weird. So far, every Skylander and Giants beat the entire game on Nightmare.
But
And I must be having a... Well, beating the game on Nightmare and 100% completing the game on Nightmare, like, tend to be very different things. So I can English. I can English well. Because I've already been in this game. And I gotta go back through and do it in Nightmare mode. For 100% completion. Oh my god. Nope, I'm dead. Oh! Oh, that did not just happen. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I've lost Cinder, I've lost Camo. I don't have any other like real DPS substitutes. I'm gonna try chill. God. I feel so stupid. Oh, that's the painful thing. Chill can't, like, hit multiple enemies at once. Oh my god. Actually, you can deal Cyclops is, like, awfully fast. We just hope. That's all we really can do. All we can do is hope that I can get it in the right time. 8:37.
nope,
Chill is oddly effective against Cyclopses, though. She just fast enough, just high enough damage to deal with them. Beating them into running into the saw blades is very inconsistent, and at least when I run as camo, it's a lot easier. Oh my god. Oh my god, stick drift is going to be the end of me. At least when I run as camo, it is objectively faster just to nuke them. With just the melons.
Your wounds heal over time.
Okay, these guys I know are going to be super annoying. Always are. What? 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 Wait, do the ice blocks mess with his AI? Oh, that's awesome. Most people might not agree with this use of magic item, but I got to. Those guys just have too much health. Okay, Pika's on the portal. Boom. This dude just took 999 damage. And is still kicking. Oh, that's how we do it in the worst way possible. Double magic item.
Hard to believe we were ever scared of that guy.
And Chill gets to claim that
You did it,
victory.
Skylander.
Oh
The
my
Joe
god.
Noodle Neck Cyclops is out of town. I don't know how we can ever repay you. No, wait. Yes, I do. Your friend said you were looking for the Oracle. Funny, it's not a rumor at all. He is.
Oh, I need to skip that. Do not tell me that watching the cutscene made me go over the. Okay, thank you. Restart it. Oh, and I did that as Chill. Alright. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this stream. That was an hour and a half of just Mulligan Mountain attempts. That's fun, and Wii U gamepad, please stop breaking on me. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Remember, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, starting about 10:30. That's when I try to stream until midnight, when I usually have to go to bed. That's gonna be it for this stream. So I'll hopefully see y'all on Saturday. So until then, see you there, and maybe we can, and maybe Auto Gyro Adventure. Hopefully that will be a lot quicker. Probably not.